Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a rewind monthly plan with me spread. I mentioned in past videos that I wanted to fill in the rest of my monthly spreads back from October on back. So what I did was end up buying a bunch of monthly spreads so that I can fill these in and have them all full, and so that for the entirety of this planner itself it will be full of stickers from the monthly spreads onto the weekly spreads. So I figured why not go ahead and film it with you guys just so you can see what I did. I did fill out September already, but I did not film it. I just went ahead and laid this down on my own just because I wanted to. I didn't really feel like filming it, and I just wanted to lay down some stickers by myself. So I went ahead and filled it out. Here's October. It's still going. I filled in more than I have in my video for October, so definitely stay tuned for this finished spread at the end of the month on my Instagram. But let's go ahead and get it started. So for August I did pick up a new kit, and it's this one here from Giraffe on Skates. It's so cute. I love how summery it is and how bright and pretty it is. So this is the first page. It just has the header stickers, the sidebar item. You have your date dots, and you have some circle icons, some headers, and some blank flags. I cannot talk today. And then you have these two here go to block off the dates that don't belong in August, and then you have some extra full boxes, bill due flags, payday flags, and then you have some washi here. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and flip this like this so that I can go ahead and put the top washi down. This is my first time using one of her kits, and I'm so excited. I have been looking at her kits for quite a while. I just haven't went ahead and bought one, so I'm glad that I finally did buy some. So I bought this during the PBC sale, or the Planner Boss Collective sale, with a bunch of shops, and I was like, I might as well go ahead and pick it up while it's on sale and try out her stickers for the first time during this time. So I went ahead and did that. Just for reference, just in case you're wondering, I do have my happy planner with my August plans in there to reference, and then I'm gonna definitely flip through the pages, the weekly pages, so that I can see what else I have to add, because I honestly can't remember what happened in August. I feel like August was so long ago. It is October 12th already. I cannot believe that we're like almost halfway done with October. It's insane. So yeah, I don't even know where time has gone. But let me open this back up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put down the extra full box here to cover that date. And I just realized that this covers, or this kind of completes that flower up in the corner, which is really pretty. Let me get that off. I love that. It's so pretty. I like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one down here to cover these 3 dates as well. These kits come with so much stickers, like especially when you look at all these dots on here. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I'm sure I won't use half of them because I really don't have that much stuff to mark in my monthly section. But let me tell you, so I was mentioning before that I like never use my monthly section because I'm gonna stick these extra dots on here. She has a bunch of these little circle dots, circle icons. Anyway, so I mentioned that I never use my monthly spread, like ever. It's something that I just never use. I don't know why, but I figured if I buy all these kits for this, for the monthly spreads that I'll use it more, and I think my logic has worked well for me because ever since I bought the, oops, sticky. Her stickers are super sticky, which are nice, but if you know anything about super sticky, it's just difficult to work with whenever you want to lay stuff down straight. But what was I saying? Oh my gosh, this is stressful. So I was saying that I never use my monthly spreads. I don't know why. It's just something that I don't use. I just never found any reason to use it. So I think this is crooked, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's not that bad. Okay, pretty. But my logic for buying all these monthly spreads and to buy them in the future for future months is so that I start using my monthly spread. Well, I think that is working well for me because I've noticed ever since I did my October spread and started putting stickers in there, I've noticed that I've started using it. So I've noticed myself making sure that I mark any additional appointments or stuff like that in my planner. So I like that. I like that a lot. Now let me go and see where I want to put that extra full box. I just want to make sure that I don't put it somewhere that I have to write something in. So I'm thinking that I might go ahead and put it, I'm going to put it down here on the 28th because I don't have anything for the 28th going on, and I figured I want to kind of like spread out all the full boxes just so that it looks even and cohesive. Okay, so I got that one down. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put down all the paydays that we have for the month, and we get paid first 15th and then the last day of the month. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put those down, and I think I'll just I'll start with this light color one, and I'm gonna stick it right in the corner. And then I'll do the green one for the 15th. Just so pretty. I like how summery this spread is. It's making me miss summer so much. It's already cooled down here where I live a ton. Well, I mean, not a ton. It's still like 90s and stuff, but it's not humid and it hasn't rained in like, I don't know, 3 weeks it feels, but it's definitely fall already. Okay. So on the first, we have to pay rent. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down one of these bill due stickers. And I think what I'm gonna do is just stick it right next to the payday. Ooh. Rent is due on the first, but we always pay it ahead of time. So I'll just like to mark it. And I think I'm gonna take one of these little house icons and stick that right under the flag just so that I know it's payday, or the rent is due. And then on Tuesday is my sister's boyfriend's birthday, which is the second. I'm gonna zoom in just so you guys can see more. So to mark that, I think I'm just gonna take one of these, and I think I'll just take the red one and stick it right here, and I'll fill this all in at the end if I have to write anything. So I like that. And then I think I'm gonna take, so there's like a, where is it, where did it go? Oh, present, these ones, the present ones. So I'm gonna take that, and I think I'm gonna stick it right inside the there. So I think that's it for this first week. We're gonna go ahead and move down to this second week, and on the 8th one of my cell phone bills was due, so I'm gonna go ahead and use another one of these bill due flags. I usually don't mark when individual bills are due because on paydays we do our budget and we usually pay all our bills on that day, but I figured might as well go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take the green circle icon here that has a little phone, and I'm going to stick that right under the flag, similar to the house one. And that is it for that first week. I think I'm just going to go down each week and fill everything in that way. So the 14th, my husband left for work, and I think I'm just going to use the green ones. Well, actually, what also happened was the historic Baton Rouge flooding. So I think I'm going to use the green ones to mark the flooding. I feel like it got darker in here. Oh, that's crooked. Okay. Because I did mark that, and I just want to make sure that I mark it. And I think I'll just use some of the asterisks, and I'll mark the 3 or 4 days. Well, it's 4 days long. So let me flip this to this side really quick. But it started on the 12th and worked its way to the following week. But those 3 days were the longest and like the hardest hit, and when all the rain came down. So I think I'm just gonna mark those, and I'm gonna use the asterisks or the exclamation marks to mark those. And just kind of like make it look like one full washi. And yeah, I might, no, I'll leave that one there. Okay, and then so back to what I was saying, my husband left for work trip on the 14th, and I think I'll just use this deeper yellow one right above it. Well, I might space it out just a tad. There you go. And I'm going to use the plain icon, and I'll use the green one. And I want to have it going up because he left that day. And then I had a bunch of stuff that I needed to do on the 15th, but I think I'll take that important header because I did do a bunch of stuff to prep for just in case I had to evacuate and stuff. So I'm going to stick that right under the flag. And I had done 2 things. So I think I'll just take these asterisks that she has here on this page, and I'll use the yellow ones because she has 2 of that deep yellow, and I'll add those in. That was really, really important. Let me see if I can lift this. Let me get my tweezers just to make sure I can lay this down easier and more accurate. Okay. Okay, so that is it for this week on this side. So on the 22nd, I started school. So I'm going to put down this first day of school sticker. I know this is meant for like kids or whatever, but it's okay. It was my first day of classes, so I want to put that there, and I like that that's there. That's super cute. And that's it for this side of the week, I think. Yeah, this is all that I have for this side of the week. So I'm going to go ahead and flip to the other side, and we'll go ahead and fill out this side. This side is a little more busier, but it's okay. So what I want to put up here for these sidebar items, I don't know if I want to just write them in or put these down. I might just write them in. So on the 10th, oh, I forgot. Sorry, we're not done with this side. So on the 10th, I did have an appointment. So I think what I'm going to do is use one of these flags, these blank flags, and I think I'll use the light yellow. I feel like there's so much yellow on this side, but I might put it at the bottom. I had a dentist appointment, so I want to go ahead and put down this icon, and I think I'll stick it right there. But my husband and I both had dentist appointments that day, and on the 17th, let me take this, my husband flew back from the area he was in into another city. He's still out of town, but he flew back, so he landed somewhere else. So I'm going to stick the little airplane icon, I'm going to stick it facing down, but he drove from where he was at to another area. So I think I'm going to stick, I think I'll do the red. Yeah, I'll do the red. This here, because he drove to another city for work. So I'm going to use the car icon to notate that. There you go. And yeah, so that is it for this side of the week. Now, literally it is. So, okay. So we're going to move on to this half of the week. And it looks like what I did on the 18th, 19th. My husband came back from work, but he drove instead of flew. He drove from the city that he was in back home since it was closer. So I'm going to stick the little icon there and use one of the car icons in the kit. And I think I'll just use the yellow. So he drove home. And it looks like on the 26th I marked down that Shop Jessica Hearts was having new releases, so I think I'll use a flag, and I'll use this deeper yellow color, and I'll stick it right at the bottom. And I think I'll use the heart. There was a heart. Oh, sorry, it's on this page, but I think I'll use that red heart just to mark Shop Jessica Heart's new releases. Okay, and then I don't know what I want to put on the sidebar. So in my happy planner I put my classes, which I could use one of these the work header to do that, and I'll stick that right at the top. Okay, and then I could use, I guess I could use I don't know, I guess I'll use family right here, even though I don't think I'll be filling anything out, but I'll go ahead and put it down anyway. And I can use another, or an other should I say, and right there. And I think I'll put in the last one, I'll do birthdays, and I'll use this red color. Even though I think I only had one birthday, but that's okay. So let me flip back to this side because I forgot that I do put all my Plan With Me videos down. So I'm gonna put, I don't know if I should use the flags. I think I'll use the flags. No, I won't, because this full box is right here. I think, yeah, I'm gonna use the flags just to okay, so let me go ahead and flip through the weekly spreads just to see if I have anything that I need to add. And it doesn't look like I have too much. Oh, Helen's birthday on the 6th, so I can put that in because that's important. So I think I'll just go ahead and use this yellow. I don't know why I didn't put that in my happy planner, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and use the green icon. So we'll put that there. Let's go ahead and flip back and see what else. Yeah, the 20th I can mark the LMB boxes renewal, or to state whether you want to buy them or not. I think I'll go ahead and do that. So I'm going to use this here, and I'm going to stick a flag in there in the center, and then I'm going to use one of the stars, and I think I'll just use the yellow star to notate that I did that. Okay, so that's all that I have for August. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out. Actually, what I'm gonna do is put all these date dots down, and I'll probably just speed through this part because this part can take forever. But let me go ahead and put all the date dots down and I'll be back. So yeah, I'm gonna put all the date dots down, and then I'm gonna fill everything out, and then I'll be back after I do all of that. Okay, so that is my filled out monthly for August, and I love it. So I'm loving that she put the date dots in red because it helps bring everything together. So I was looking at it before I put the date dots down, and I was like, there's not enough red, there's a bunch of yellow. But after I put all the date dots down, I was like, yes, this is totally perfect. Like, it looks so good. So all that I have left on here are some bill due flags and payday flags, and then some of the circle icons. And then on here I have a bunch of the circle icons, and then these headers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I might just stick them in my de-stash pile because I really don't know what I'm gonna use them for. I hardly ever use these circle icons unless they're part of the kit that I'm using for that week. So I highly doubt that I'll use them, but we'll see. So that is the completed spread, and as always, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.